A couple days ago, I got in my mailbox a headline story entitled, "Give Praise to Trump for the Economy." I was thinking, oh, the economy is not better now than at the end of Obama's term as president. I demonstrate the real GDP growth has been negative over the past 20 years per proper accounting. This includes deficit spending and the cost of borrowing, that is, the interest on the debt. Because of Trump adding to the pain with the tax cuts for the wealthy, he has made the economy worse. Trump is adding to the economic troubles beyond what the Federal Reserve has been single-handedly doing over the past 10 years. He is making the national debt shoot up and driving the wealth divide. The Federal Reserve, in its anti-stimulus, and I call it this because this is actually what occurs from their regressive policies, dramatically widened the wealth divide. In not simply wanting to go along with the propaganda, noting the present situation where a majority of people couldn't come up with a mere several $100s for an emergency is alarming. No, this is no booming economy, not at all. Early in Obama's presidency, I estimate from digging into the BL's data that the unemployment rate was actually at about 26%. Others had done the same and the collected range was within only several percentage points. I estimate now the unemployment rate is about 24%. So what's with the under 4% unemployment rate? You should all know this is a big joke, just like the joke of a booming economy. Had the economy been booming, so many people wouldn't be hurting right now. Many are losing due to the housing inflation in general, hijacked bank interest, and in being financially responsible by short selling a 4 to 8 times overpriced stock market. Yes, the market is this overpriced. I gave the range because most of the major markets are about 4 times overpriced, but small caps have been manipulated doubly relative to the rest. Just why would Trump moan about wanting interest rates lower? To create even more inflation to hurt the middle class? Believe me, lowered interest rates is no panacea. And really believe me here, having monetary policies directed primarily at making a bigger stock market bubble hurts the economy. Trump campaigned on noting the fake economy, fake stock market, fake jobs reports, and look at him now. Under him he wants you to think none of it's fake now. He actually promotes an even bigger, fatter, and uglier stock market bubble. He really hates this country. No matter what he claims, else he wouldn't be wanting to hurt this country so much. I go to a Walmart parking lot typically a couple times per week for PCing someone up. I am seeing the homelessness quadruple over the past year. Quadruple, not just double. This may be at the fastest acceleration for homelessness and I wouldn't expect it to keep going up at this rate, but that doesn't mean it will be getting better. It will simply be getting worse but at a slower pace. This latter remark can be applied to many things, including when the real GDP growth improves from a large negative number to a smaller negative number. This is really not an improvement, but a tapering down of the rate of getting worse. You can't expect the news media to clue you in on this. As a mathematician who models things of the real world, I will tell you what's going on. I am no sellout nor dummy to be telling you anything but the truth. In spite of all the bad news, the stock market soared both under Obama and Trump. Neither one of them really cared for the common person. Obama gave the impression he was working for the little people and Trump is doing the same, but the propaganda is even thicker now. You have to step back and see the economic reality and not just go by the lies. In coming days I aim to go into details about many of the items listed above. You will not get this anywhere else. Those making their 1 to 2 YouTube videos per day rehashing what they have learned from common sources and whom are getting $10K per month from your viewing do not provide what I am providing.